Hi chat, how's it going? Why do I look so, why am I so far down? Wait. Okay, I'm shorter today. Okay, cool. Oh, my light's not on either, so I look really weird. There we go. Okay, now I look normal. Man, I might have to screenshot that for later. That was probably the most, like, visible PogChamp I've made in a while. Hi chat. Today we're going to be doing some Terraria Calamity in this forsaken place, molded by the Calamity. That's probably going to happen soon. I actually don't know if, I assume, okay, why in the world is this camera so high? This is going to bug me. Is it the same on, is it the same on the game? I'm just short. One sec. We'll bring this up. There we go. I think my camera just slid or got knocked around or something. Hey, thank you for the follow, Boomsy. Alright, so why don't we get right into Calamity for the day. Last time we probably did some stuff. I don't know, I blacked out. But, okay, but in all reality, we did discover 2 laboratories, raided them. I have this now, which is quite nice. We have guns, which is huge. So this is going to be very useful. So we do have this. Move swiftly to our lab in the underworld. Which means we need to go to the underworld. Naturally. Now, how do we go to the underworld as fast as possible? Of course, we die. But unfortunately, we need to also get back, so that won't help. And that's where the problems begin. We're going to be digging straight down. Probably should have done that off. You see, I was thinking, oh, I'll just dig down off camera. And then I thought, okay, I actually have no idea what's underground with this mod. And I really don't want to run into something brand new. And I almost certainly will, because every other time I've gone underground, I have. Saying this is probably going to jinx it. But here's the thing, we'll have a good time either way. Oh wow, that's a lot of channel points. That's a lot to waste. Only the wealthiest can waste that many. It's your our fluffy goober stuff here. Okay, I'll just imagine you said all that. Alright, so we know that there's water directly under this. And we want a straight shaft down. Oh, I missed last time. Oh, I was 1 block off. Alright, you know what? We're gonna make this better. Because we need to be able to drop all the way down. And yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh, never mind. It was only a little off. It was only off for a little bit. We're fine. Now it's completely off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. It's fine. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully we'll find something cool down here. So I believe this minecart is actually as deep as we got. Wow, okay, we poured a lot of water down here. This was not underwater last time we were down here. So I should just be able to mine down through here. Oh, I should have brought my flipper. Yeah, okay, if we drown or anything, we'll come back and get the flipper. Grab this. Mine that. Sorry, what's happening to New York? Because I have a feeling that's not... If that's accurate, then, I feel like I would have heard about... I don't actually... You know, now that I think about it, if something that horrific actually happened, I don't think I'd know that fast. Now that I think about it. I still don't think that's happening. I would dispute that. Just a bunch of protests. Oh, it's good that people are protesting. It's good to protest things you don't believe in, as long as they're peaceful. I don't know what they're protesting, but, you know. I'm not going to go into any politics too much. Anti-war, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think we're gonna need the flipper. Let's find our flipper. Our lucky flipper. We'll switch out the Beozar. Beozar is great. You know, why don't we actually just keep the Beozar on us in the other loadout? Is there anything else I just want to keep on me? I don't think so. Oh, actually, this is really nice. We'll want to locate some stuff so I can make better gear. Alright, now that we have this, we can hopefully swim up in the water and not immediately drown. Wow. I forgot there was something directly below me. We can immediately hit the ground and die instead. Oh, I have a different loadout right now. Thank you, grapple pack. Whee. Yeah. Yesterday, I unironically saw a guy getting chased by a chicken down the street. That sounds hype. Who won? Did the chicken get him? I mean, it would be sad to hear about another person who met their untimely demise to a chicken, but it happens. They got him. You know, I liked him too, and you know, like, they got him. Real shame. Okay, we gotta go up. Wow, having the ability to swim is really helpful underwater. Who would have guessed? Oh yeah, so I might have something I'm supposed to be doing right now that I'm not. Well, we don't worry about that. I do have a spell check recording tomorrow that I technically probably should prep for a little bit more, but I've got time. Vital Jelly. Increased movement, jump speed, not bad. I mean, here's the thing. I could go and do the spell check stuff I'm supposed to do. Or I could already have done it, for the most part. In fact, actually, I changed my plans and it's so much better and simpler now. I'm so much happier with tomorrow's stuff. So much more traumatic. I mean, whimsical. Same diff. Also, I'm being on stream early to finish up some stuff. I did feel like I needed to address that though, because I was talking to Laz earlier, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a bunch of spell check stuff done. And then I went and made fondue, and then I started streaming. That's fine. Oh, we should get this guy. Protect us. I was a little surprised to see the notification. Yeah, I just happened to get a bunch of stuff done earlier, and then just kind of everything worked out to be able to do a stream. I almost didn't because I wasn't feeling good either, so you know, like a lot of things were counting against streaming today, but we're here. At least those, like, red cave worms don't seem to actually attack. They seem to go mine ore. And they just get scared off. So you can't judge, though. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm sure neither of us would know anything about procrastinating. Oh, yeah, it does take a little time to update on Twitch. I know on YouTube, profiles are, like, instant pretty much, but Twitch, it takes just a little bit. I'm not sure why, though, to be honest. Doesn't seem necessary. But it's just the way it is. It's weird. This seems like a good spot to do treasure ping. Oh, we're actually gonna hit some treasure. I'm platinum straight in here. What, me procrastinating? I've never done that in my life. Exactly, me neither. To be fair, I think I could probably run most of the rest of the Spellcheck campaign just off of what I have right now, but just there's always more to add. There's always last-minute additions. Appreciating the channel point rewards, Pixel. Well, thank you. I want to make them all look nice. Yeah, I just sat down one night and just did all those in one sitting. They're not too crazy, but just felt like it would be nice to have actual icons. So glad you appreciate them. I gotta add some more channel point rewards soon. Like a play spell check ad is definitely one that I think would be funny. Or just ad in general. We could mix in some other ones as well. We could make a bunch of ads one day. I mean, I did make 30. Okay. I got a little distracted because I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling well. I was feeling really awful on Wednesday. Just in pretty much every way. And I'm like, okay, I need to just not stream tonight. I'm not feeling well. So then I sat down and I'm like, well, I still want to get some like work done. Because this is normally time I would. And by work, I mean streaming. So I made 31 YouTube shorts in one sitting, planned, filmed, and edited them all. And then I felt way worse the next day because, yeah, obviously, that's how that works. So, yeah, I gotta remember to actually, not, like, hurt my voice. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be streaming right now. But here's the thing. I think if my voice is gonna die, it's gonna die after Spellcheck tomorrow. And if it doesn't die, then I've got so much more time to milk out of it. Before it eventually does anyway. So, I mean, there's that. The stream started, I was muted so I didn't even realize. Yeah, stream's been going for a while. We've just been digging. Yeah, hopefully we'll stop digging soon. But we gotta get to the bottom of this. And by this, I mean the world. I just got Ryan Trahan on my For You page. Man, is that the... It's been a while since I've heard that name. Is that the... I'm trying to remember, is that the... Is that the kid who... I can't remember if that's one of the Mr. Beast copycats, or... Is he one of the... No, wait, never mind, I know who he is. No, he's not that. He's a different person. No, actually, I don't know what he does, but he's not that. He's not that guy that I'm thinking of. No, as far as I'm aware, that's a respectable name. I've lost track of so so many YouTubers now. I'm gonna be honest, most of the big ones I just don't watch anymore. I used to watch a lot of the big ones mainly just to like stay up on what everyone else is seeing, and I just kind of stopped. I'm slowly becoming more and more clueless. See, if your voice gives out before tomorrow, you can just send us notes and we can run the session ourselves. That would be very funny. Yeah, maybe someday when I'm on vacation for Spellcheck, I'll send the notes. Oh wait, then you guys wouldn't have the overlay. Wait, I just realized I think I'm the one person who can't sub out of a Spellcheck session ever. Because I need to be there to record the overlay. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's something. I wonder if there's a way to export a YouTube overlay. Maybe. Huh, okay, that might be something to look into in the future. You guys just tell us how to make the overlay. It is such a pain. Like, it's a pain to set that up. If we just go to that screen for the rest of the stream, it just wouldn't even work because there's no other people here. That'd make a great rest of stream. See no issue with this. Yep, we probably should get set up on someone else's computer at some point, so I have a backup in case I need to be gone. Because it would be very funny if like I was on vacation or something. And we could just have me write a one-shot on the plane, or whatever. When I get to a hotel, send it over. And then we just see how it goes. One of you guys DMs it just completely blind. Would actually be kind of a fire video. Just completely blind running a one-shot would actually be really fun. I'd love to watch that. I think that would, I mean, that's probably rough for you guys, but, you know, I think it would be entertaining to watch, and I wouldn't be there, so it wouldn't matter to me. I get to just benefit. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you know what we need? Okay, I'm actually gonna do this right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, there's a new channel called Video Ideas. On the Spellcheck server allows. So if we think of anything else, we can put on there. Okay, also there's lava here. What in the world did I just do? Oh, this is the rage thing. I completely forgot how this works. How in the world do I grapple? Okay, that's what I bound it to. Okay. Right here. That's where I need to be. I think you're really saying I forgot about till now. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I think one thing we might have to decide at some point. I'm just getting into meeting business in the middle. It's fine. I'm fine having this be open to opinions. One thing that I think is we've talked about, like, okay, do we want to do anything that's ever like kind of gimmicky? And we've kind of gone back and forth on it. I am coming around to it more and more because it would be kind of fun to do some, like, as long as like I feel like we full commit to the bit, then I feel like it would still be a vibe that would fit. But that's something we got to talk about at some point. I just thought I'd bring it up while I remember. Anyway. Terraria. So I gotta figure out how to get get through this. We're almost to hell, at least. Wait, when the... Wait, do you think this is just the thing I'm looking for? Wait, it is. That's security chest. Like, we just found the thing without even needing to. Perfect. What in the world happened to me here? Huh. Grappling hook saved me, I think. Oh no, I think this happened. Look in here. Ooh, an extractinator. I love extracting. Elbozos. I can use a grappling hook, guys, don't worry. There we go. Oh, there's a baby. Kill it! Kill the shotgun! Okay, sorry, that baby was threatening me. You can never be too careful around children. Okay, this should save me. Okay, that didn't do it automatically. I did that. I just kind of freaked out. We should also make like a Google Doc actually for ideas now I think about it. Okay, I gotta stop. Just I'm full business brain right now. Alright, so we gotta go down in here. Hopefully there's enough water that we can pierce through this. Also, I'm pretty sure that is the underworld laboratory. Or I guess it could just be like a random laboratory. It's actually not in the underworld, so there's actually a good chance it's not the one we're looking for. Oh, all those poor slimes. No. Oh, that was tragic to watch. Ooh, diamonds. Well, I'm fine now. I know that was traumatic, but diamonds are diamonds. You got a medium bass? Oh, that's pretty good. Or a medium bass. You go fishing for instruments? Like a whole orchestra. I caught a violin yesterday. I don't know why, I just like locked in on the rat on the screen. I'm like, that's a threat, I need to be ready for it, and then it was a rat. I'm a little tired. The laboratories always have the Trajan schematics in them? Ah, okay. Well, we can go back to that one later, it'll be fine. I mean, how hard can the hell one even be to find? I mean, hell is linear. Everyone knows that. It's just accurate. I have a feeling I'm going to fall straight into lava when I mine out through this roof, but that's okay. Oh no, Tim's here. Crap, what am I gonna do? Tim's here. Okay, we barely beat him. That was close. Plasma rod. Not too bad for a mage build. Shame I'm a ranger. That's definitely never considering switching to magic because I love magic. Yay! We finally went to hell. This is actually a perfect day for this because, actually, has it happened yet? I don't think it's happened yet. One sec. I'm gonna pull this up. We are currently at 665 subscribers on YouTube. One more, and I will be banished to hell for all of eternity. So we're getting there. That's the sub goal, by the way. At 666, I will be banished to hell for all of eternity. Chat, this isn't going well. Oh, I'm dead. We did it, though. Alright, quick second, your chest. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate, but it'll be a really fun sub goal. I think it'll be a really cool video when I get dragged down, kicking and screaming. I think that'll be really cool. Let's see, I think I brought another chest. These will get sorted eventually when I actually build like a house properly. Silent giant shell, equipable, 5 defense material. Use dash velocity. This is the first time I see a fish this healthy taken from the pond. They're growing. They're getting stronger by the day, and you need to stop them. There's no parasites, no yuckies hiding in the gills. That is a worrying pond if every fish in there is riddled with parasites. I don't think that's healthy to eat fish from that. But you know, you do you. Anyway, I have an idea. So we get stone, right? We make gray brick. And then I decide, actually, I'm going to save my gray brick because I probably want to build out of it later, so we'll put that back. And then we'd be indecisive about what in the world we're about to pick as a building material. Okay, the process is working. And then I decide wood because it's cheap. I should probably make an axe. Yeah, we should also make a platinum chestplate. Do you have platinum ore? Make a few more ingots. Because then I think we get a set bonus for having all the same. Set bonus increases damage reduction by 10% is actually really good. So everything has parasites, is just that most parasites are too small to affect you in any way. I have none. I removed them all. Begone, dust mites. I rebuke thee. Just repeat that 10 times before you go to bed, and they'll all just explode off of you in like a burst of fire. I should start a self-help class on how to get rid of dust mites. As the preeminent expert. Whee! Ow. Whee! Okay, this time we'll explore hell, but better. Also, this is nowhere near enough platforms, and I just forgot what I was gonna do earlier. I need to make a platinum axe, is what I was actually looking for platinum for, and then I made a chest plate. That would have been nice when I was allergic to dust mites. Yeah, see, this is why I need to start a course. It would only be like $100. I'm gonna become a guru. Not like a self-help guru, like the kind that lives at the top of a mountain and you have to go seek out for wisdom. Imagine making people seek you out for wisdom. That would just be... It'd be really funny, just like watch them with a telescope from your cave as they like hike all the way up. Just make it real inconvenient. Oh, there's platinum. A good bit of it too. Share your wisdom with us? No, not for free. Actually, I'll give you a little bit of wisdom. The wisest thing a person can do is buy my course on how to get rid of dust mites with affirmations. Yeah, that'll do it. That's the wisest thing you can do. There's my words of wisdom. Actually, I have some words of wisdom. People can now pay me money on YouTube. For... I don't have a reason, but they can. I've just unlocked that ability. And you can get nothing in return. Because genuinely, there's nothing. Oh wait, sorry, no, it highlights the message. You know, just in case I didn't see it the first time. So this is a real nice feature. I'm sure so many people need and really wanted. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, that leaves you vulnerable to competition. I think other gurus might make it easier to access them, and then people stop going to you. Well, no, they're not very good gurus if you can easily access them. Because I mean, the whole point about being like a guru is to make people hike up a mountain, and then give them vague advice about the future that no matter what happens in their future, you will be right. That's really what I consider ideal guru behavior. Oh, we're going. Okay, this part's a little bit trickier. This sucks, but we can just go through. I didn't want to use platinum there, but it was the first thing I grabbed. Okay. You should make a text-to-speech award. Make it probably cost like 800. Yeah, I actually would like to do text-to-speech. I don't know how to set it up, to be honest, and I keep forgetting. So I'll remember it once I'm streaming, and then I just forget. Maybe I need to hire like an intern to just remind me constantly. Just every 5 minutes, like, hey, remember. Not even specify what, just remember. Think. You're forgetting something. Like the least helpful video game, like, tutorial person ever. Sorry. I'll make you remember, don't worry. I'm starting to worry a little bit from that. Clock app? Yeah, but like, why have a clock app when I can just have like a little homunculus? AKA an intern. I need to get an intern. That's what I need. I need to get an intern that I could just have on stream. Just a little guy. Like, not like a real person, just an intern. Those are different, obviously. Real people you have to pay. Thus, interns are not people. Yeah, don't quote any of that. That's not gonna look great on the old Twitter app. That's fine. What's the difference between interns and mods then? Well, mods are people for the most part. Yeah, interns get the privilege of doing data entry, while mods get a badge. How could you be this silly? Oh, that's a lot of platinum up there. There we go. Get all this platinum. Apologize for my foolishness. Good, you should. Greedy jackpot, man. I'm not even. I've rebranded. The number's gone. No, you can still use that. It's fine. Yes, greedy. Yes, of course. I love money. This Hellbat's got nothing on me. I've got moves. This thing would never understand. You're doing good. Genuinely, this is actually kind of hype moving around through the underworld like this. It's kind of the play. Darn. Alright, we're fine. Alright, so I don't think it was that direction. Should we actually use the thing that's supposed to tell me where to go? Because this would tell me where I need to go. I kind of forgot that we had that. Oh wait, we need to go back up to the surface real quick. We're getting close to being able to build an axe. Still not enough. Ooh, gleaming dagger. Yeah, we don't need that though. You could just make a lucky horseshoe? Huh, didn't know that. Don't need it. We have our silly grapple pack. Though to be honest, we really should switch out the grapple pack for a normal grappling hook soon, as funny as it is. Wait, can you just put it in the slot of a normal grappling hook? We'll wait in a sec. Silly hookover. It is very silly. Truly the silliest. We're getting faster. We're cooked. Acrobatics pack scales with your current hook. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. We probably should fight a boss soon. I just don't have any boss summon materials, to be honest. So I was just thinking about it. We need to fight the Eye of Cthulhu Blue. Or whatever. I haven't even seen a suspicious looking eye yet, though. It's kind of a pain. One sec. You just craft one? You can, right? Yeah, 6 lenses at Demon Altar. That is not too bad. We could just do that at some point. Because I'm sure we're ready for it. Suspiciously deep, super deep borehole. Yeah, I mean it's a little deep. I mean it's only to literally go to the underworld. You want to go to Christian Hell? Because that's where we're going. Come on, Klaus. We're going to hell. Yay! We're going on a field trip. I'm so cooked. Specifically need to be Christian Hell, yes. Unfortunately, yeah, that part's non-negotiable. It is Christian Hell. Sorry to tell you, that is where we're going. I mean, as fun as it would be to go somewhere else, that is just the nature of where we're going. Okay, you know what? Can I make a... I could make one. I do have lenses. Just 6. I have exactly enough. Yeah, we'll save it. I still need to get the Eater of Worlds as well, now that I think about it. So the Eater of Worlds needs to die, and the Eye of Cthulhu, and then we can make Demonite gear. Should be the next major step up. Unless this, I guess this progression is going to be different. You know what? I'm bored of going to Christian Hell. Actually, no, let's go one more time. Actually, I forgot to use the red seeking mechanism, so we know which way to go. Then we'll give it another try. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to the other lab that we know about. We're doing a lot of falling today. Yeah, let's get this going. The emote Hellfire Arrow. Those are actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll save those for later. Okay, seeking mechanism. Go! Okay, straight that way. Got it. We have a heading. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at this thing. There we go. Get through here. It's fine. What's your loudest scream? I actually don't know. See, I would do it, but I think there are other people asleep in my household and I don't want to bug them. I need to be respectful to other people, sadly. Though to be fair, I actually probably can't scream right now and keep my voice intact because I might be sick. I'm sure streaming's gonna be fine. I'm sure I'll definitely not lose my voice. I mean, I can't think of a single time I've lost my voice from streaming before. Only a few times, okay. It was just a couple. It was a fluke. All the other times that happened were a fluke. This time it's gonna be different. Oh, I missed big time there and somehow still lived. Yeah, the Bone Serpent's a little tougher than I think I can deal with right now. Ow. That hurt. Can't do that. This is hell, but that was like really mean of that guy to do. He should be banned. Get out of here. Okay, I think we might have to just deal with the Bone Serpent. Okay, we can. Okay, he's like half. We can take him down. Coming up. Just hit him with the shotgun over and over. He'll die eventually. Okay, we get the life regen thing. Okay, I've got the drone on life regen mode now. Go under here. No, bad. Bad. Oh, that's a voodoo doll. I actually want that for later. Oh wait, crap, don't go over the lava. Okay, dropped it in here. That's what we want. Yeah, I need to turn this guy into the other mode. There we go. Yes, give me life regen. I yearn for the life regen. Make me immortal. Kind of locked in right now. I was hoping to find that lab by now, though. Which way is it from here? Okay, still that way. Great. That's totally what I want to hear. Go this way. Come on. This area is like a little bit harder to traverse through. Oh, wait, that's it. That's gotta be it. That's it. That's Hellstone in the way. Okay. Alright, we're in a hole. I'm so cooked. That's 2 demons. Yeah, darn. Okay, we found it. So, the issue is it's over here. Not great, unfortunately. Yeah. So what we could do is dig from here down and then cut our journey significantly. We could always just go straight above it and dig all the way down, though. I mean, that's a long dig, though. I don't know if we want to do all that. Yeah, it's definitely not optimal. I want to go explore this for a bit, though, so let's go check that out. We really need some better gear, though. Because we are dying fast to, like, everything. I really could use, just a couple scales. Is this where we're supposed to be? Yes, it is that one. Aim up here. There. With the TP at S. I wish. Alright, let's go this way. I wish I could just teleport, but unfortunately, no. We don't have access to that. Alright. I think this is called like the Sunken Sea Zone or something. That's a lot of underwater stuff. Okay. A clam. Is there anything of note down here? Okay, there. That's fine. Hmm. Is there anything here? I mean, this is a really cool zone, but like, is there anything that, like, is a reason to be here? Or is it just very cool? I mean, it can just be very cool. Like, I not to judge. I can Nightbot send links, but I can't, because Nightbot's Nightbot. Nightbot can do whatever Nightbot wants. Nightbot's just powerful. Oh, look at this, wow. Oh wait, here's a lab. Okay, that looks dangerous. Kill the native wildlife. There we are. I gotta find a way in that's not gonna flood the whole place. Oh, here's an airlock. Alright. That works. Okay, we gotta survey this for guns. Okay, gun right there. Wait, is this Sunken Sea? How are you in Sunken Sea? I just swam over to it. Like, I just found it a long time ago, and I just decided to go take a visit. Marine Biology Lab. Schematic. Just a lab in the sky. The cycle. Okay, so I'm guessing I need all of them. So this is probably the last one, then. The one that would have looped us back around. This zone is beautiful. Alright, what do you have to say?
If one does manage to breach restricted testing facilities, do at least record any unexpected burns, lacerations, bruising, fracture, trauma, shocks, and otherwise. Thank you.
Sunken Sea is supposed to be locked behind Desert Scourge. Oh. Well, I'm here, so... I don't know, like, it just... Can that guy see me? Okay, there's definitely line of sight. I could just rush him. You know what? That worked out. Power cell factory. Anything in here of note? Oh yeah, here's a charger. Our power cell factory. I see 2 turrets down there. Ready to blast me. Alright. I think we can get around this though. There we go. Yep, another one for the Skylab. Interesting. So I guess it does just loop us back around, which I guess makes sense. Because I guess they don't know which one you're going to find first. Okay, I'm a little stuck. That's okay. Is there anything else we need to do? It looks like this is just water systems. Alright, so then I can do this. Just flood all that. So that gives me a route out. Well, that's very cool. I mean, we could keep exploring here for a little bit. I mean, this is a very cool location. The music's also a vibe. I like this area a lot. This might be what I theme my base around. I wonder if there's anything else down here. Like any special loot or whatever. Seems like it just goes on and on. Not really with like much. Like I don't see resources to harvest. We could just start breaking anything that I see that looks even vaguely valuable and just seeing what it is. Prism shard. Okay, that's something. Glows brighter underwater. Yeah, it's just material can't be placed. Sand. Okay, those in the background are just decorative. I'd love to see just something down here. Oh, there's a marble cave. At least everything's bright as well. I guess that's all that's here. Very cool zone, though. There's not much going on. There's somewhere superstructure, infant centipede. Memory crypts, infant centipede. Because yes, I do. Guess we can just look around caves for a second. See what's around. A lot of gemstones over there. Oh, there's another life crystal. Jumping around in caves actually might be a great way to get life crystals just fast. Oh wait, are we done with life crystals? Never mind, we're done with life crystals. No need for them anymore. We've ascended. Go this way, hopefully not go straight into lava. Okay, yeah, that was straight into lava. Well, you shouldn't have said anything. So, jump up here. And put away all of our alien tech up here. Ooh, we can put a marine biology log in.
Aha, of diverse ocean life. And all that remains of Ilmeris that is unscorched. Once its rural outskirts, it is now the final fragment of a once powerful kingdom. It is fortunate that the witch only focused on attacking the cities proper, and spared some amount of the sea from the incineration. I have long yearned to research these waters in great depth, yet was never able to do so due to the ongoing conflict. Although many species went extinct in the devastation, many still thrive down here in its depths. It is in this lab that I may finally study the aquatic life properly and learn of their nature.
That's based. Current objective is the Hell Lab. We still need to get that one. At least we know where it is, though. When we travel on the surface to the jungle, then take the jungle passage down and dig down the rest of the way. I think that seems like the optimal route. Because then we spend minimal time in the actual underworld. To be honest, we're not in the best place for that. Traveling merchant? Wait, he might have the thing I need. There's one thing in this game that I always buy. Thank you. You know what? Take the rest of my money. Finally, ultra bright torches. I do this every time. Every game. When that guy shows up, I buy all his torches and then I just use those for the rest of the game. I live off of these. Oh, I'm so happy. Also, I look so goofy in this fit. This is, well, gotta be one of the most atrocious early game outfits out there. I love the lore of the incineration of Ilmeris. It seems interesting. I mean, so I guess the desert was an ocean, and then a witch burned the entire desert, which is definitely something. I get the feeling that maybe we might have to fight that witch at some point. That just feels like something we'd have to fight. Oh, Abigail's flower. Go up through here. Through here. Manufacturing zone is so powerful enough to evaporate an entire ocean. Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna be really rough. So I'm sure it's gonna be really easy and fine. And we could probably fight her right now. I have no idea if there's water at the bottom of this. Yeah, there is. Alright, then go down. Alright, you know, thank you for the offer, Caleb, but, you know, I'm not really interested. No, I really think you should turn to me, to be honest. But, you know, welcome to the stream anyway. Unless you mean turn to God in a romantic sense, and then maybe. Seems hot. New most heretical bit of stream. Go down here. You didn't give me my skin back? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I hope you get unflayed at some point. I know it's kind of cold out right now. Mine down here. Ooh, a Spelunker potion. Love those. Like 2 weeks from doing you have a new one. Forget you ever lost it all. Exactly. You just gotta grow a new skin. That's so wrong. In like 30 minutes? Well, you gotta wait a little longer than that. Wait, is that another lab? I mean, I don't mind if I do. Oh wait, there's turrets in there. We can deal with those easy. I have a plan. I have a scheme, even. So we're just gonna dig underneath and break them from below while they can't hit me. Okay, I think the missionary person in chat is farewell. Is farewell? What in the world am I talking about? Is gone. I don't actually intend to be rude about anyone's religion. I just find that the fastest way to get people who are like trying to like be really pushy about on a Terraria live stream, for the record, like that's the context of this. There's definitely a time and place for this. And it's typically the fastest way I can believe is just to say the most heretical thing you possibly can so they know there's absolutely no hope of getting anywhere. So, I would just like to be clear, I do not mean to offend anyone here. But I also don't want to have those kind of people, regardless of the actual religion they're trying to preach for. You know, come into, well, it's gaming live streams, like, come on. Let's see, instruction is supposed to be the DM once a day. How should I narrate the NPCs? Like reading a book, or like they're speaking directly to the players? I usually like switch back and forth a little bit. I've found that like when you're describing something, like narrating a book works a little bit better. But when you're specifically voicing the NPCs, usually have them directly respond to the players. But okay, if you can't do a voice that's distinct enough, then make sure to here and there specify who's talking. Like, oh yeah, this person turns to the other one and says this, and Just stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to think of an NPC name. Why can't I think of a single NPC I've ran for a spell check? Like, Ezrafael turns to Birchstead and says, "Yes, I'm the guy. I'm the coolest guy." Like, just to like clarify who's talking and like who they're like. It's usually helpful, but most of the time you can just respond directly back to them if they know who's responding to them. Makes it a little bit smoother. It's kind of a, I guess, play by ear kind of thing. I can do voices with it besides not blow from breathing. That's good. I love doing voices, but my range isn't crazy. I like cannot do feminine sounding voices. I can do old, crazy, or villain. That's like my three things I can do. Which is kind of a shame because I would love to have some more range, but you know it's okay to just have a few things you can do. Alright, back down the hole. I'm personally coming to YouTube and fighting you. Oh. Are you fighting apples? That's a shame. Boomsy, you're gonna lose. You can't win that. Apples is too powerful. The power scalers know. Yeah, we drop all the way down here. Through here. Imagine power scaling real people. That'd be kind of funny. Like, yeah, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff could totally beat this. Wait, actually, people do that. That's like the whole, like, my dad could beat up your dad thing. I think I've uncovered something here. But we could go this way. Slain by jungle bat, tragically. But wait, I want that loot in there. Let's see. Charisma in? Charisma in's great. I would know, because that's also my build. That's so often my build in actual D&D games. As well as just in real life. Those are my two stats I put everything into. Except today, I can't talk today. Or think. But who needs talking and thinking anyway? I can just exist like a slug. All good. Oh, this is the same setup. Alright, we go underneath, and then we kill it. So do that. Here. There we go. Get that. Endurance potion. We can get rid of this and this and that. I would like a nice security chest. This being a dex build IRL. I wish I was a dex build. I'm trying to take an ability score improvement right now. Hopefully I'm gonna get a strength ability score improvement soon, or maybe con. a strength con. That work in progress. I cannot believe I survived the 3 TNT that were in the ground that I noticed right before I clicked that, and then died to a boulder. Fabulous. I gotta stop just clicking everything. This in here, put all this stuff in here. We know where we need to go, it's just so hard to get there. Because even if we make it all the way down here, we gotta make it just a little bit further, and then through the underworld is just a decent amount still. To the point where, you know what, I actually think maybe it's faster to just go through the underworld, because at least it's a straight line. Do we have an obsidian skin potion? Wait, would a gravitation potion get me through? I think it would. Okay, I'm gonna try and gravitate through the underworld. This is the new strat. Elevate down, do Spider-Man swing across. It's like the whole point of the acrobatics pack. I mean, that's what we've been doing. Though there are creatures that try and stop me. Also, I really need a better ranged weapon. Like, the shotgun's not great. I think I might need to look up where to get other ranged weapons, whether it be in Calamity or vanilla. Okay. Alright, guys. Are you ready for a nauseating experience? Actually, it isn't that nauseating. I thought it would be worse. This is fine. Get through here. Okay. Oh, magma stone. I actually caught it. Nice. Oh crap, okay, I went up into the... down? Up relative to me into the lava. Wait, where do we die? Okay, we went pretty far very quickly. I think that was faster. His ranger class is notoriously imbalanced for early to early mid game. Imbalanced in a good way for me or a bad way for me? What's that? Because if it's imbalanced in a bad way, maybe I just cave and commit to mage again. So there we go. Need to get ranged weapon. Okay, ranged weapon. Can we use more guns late game? So we could start as we could switch over to mage for a bit until we get some guns and then switch over again. Or we just full commit to ranger. What if we just full commit? Alright. I'll quickly look up early game Calamity Ranger weapons. Where are some good ones? Mini Shark, Seabow. Weapons are essential in preparing for Desert Scourge, another early boss. Okay, I didn't even know it was. Yeah, I gotta figure out even what I'm supposed to fight first. Alright. What can I realistically get? Interesting. Giant Clam is a good starting boss. Interesting. Alright. Okay, Platinum Armor is apparently pretty good for pre-boss. Demon Bow, Tendon, but we actually have Demon Bow right now. I guess not too bad. You know, we're actually not that far off of just like what it says for pre-boss. Like we're pretty much there. What's the Scion's Curio? It's increased effectiveness of irradiated damage over time, scales up your range. Okay, I don't think we need that because we don't have anything for that right now. Luxor's Gift, summons a scarab beetle that follows you closely. Or scarab launcher that follows you closely. There's different projectiles on enemies depending on what class the hell weapon belongs to. Accessory obtained from the sandstone chest found in the underground desert shrine. Wait, have you noticed double tapping in direction to dash? I did not know that. Underground desert. Okay, okay, shrine. Interesting. So getting that might be cool. That apparently is solid. Claw Carapace, was that? 7% increased damage, attackers take damage, and are afflicted with crumbling. Don't know what that is. Okay. Black Glass Band. Man, this does not seem great, but I honestly, this has made me just think it's time to fight something. Yeah. Let's see, what time of night is it? Okay. I think... Oops, I didn't mean to drink that. Okay. Dash doesn't seem like that crazy. Don't really get how that would be that helpful, to be honest, but that's okay. Alright, farewell, Boomsy. Hope you get some good sleep. Alright, so... maybe we should go get the Undertaker, the musket. I think that might be good. Why don't we go do that? Oh, a bunch of platinum. Why can't I make an axe? Is there just not a platinum axe? If so, that's very unfortunate. Okay, we also need a hammer. We make a lead hammer. Wait, do I need wood for that? I probably need wood for these things, huh? Oh, yeah, okay, why don't we grab out the platinum again? Platinum hammer. Platinum axe. That's 80% axe power. That's a lot better than we have. And we can make that and the hammer. Alright, let's go break some shadow orbs. And hopefully not summon the eater. And if we summon the eater, then we're cooked. I don't have like anything good. If you upgrade to the dash, the island unlocks the dash in vanilla, increases speed and range. And another one from mid-game acts like the shade cloak. Okay, the shade. If I had something like the shade cloak, then it would actually matter. Because then I could like fully dodge attacks. Alright, we're going in the mines. Oops, I didn't mean to drink that earlier. Oh wait, I still can't break this. Oh, I forgot to bring bombs. Alright, one sec. Yeah, 100 explosives. It'll be fine. If you were cooked, what would you want to be seasoned with? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good question. Something spicy, definitely. I'm thinking maybe like some like Cajun seasonings, or like kind of like a pleasant hot sauce. You know, something with a lot of flavor but a good amount of spice. And I don't mean like a normal person good amount of spice. I mean like probably what normal person would call like excessive. That sounds ideal. I just want to be a memorable and like interesting flavor profile. Let's see, apples of mayonnaise and Celtic sea salt. Interesting. Definitely curious why you would choose mayonnaise, but yeah, to each their own. Wait one sec. Is there like another layer underneath here? 'Cause usually there is. Just gotta drill down deeper. Okay, there it is. This is where I'm looking for. Like egg salad with meat in it. I made meat, so mayonnaise. That's fair though. Alright. Okay, godly musket. That's actually pretty good. That's kind of what we love to see. Hey, I might just crack open another one of these for fun. Star Band. Pretty good if I was a mage. The mage calls to me. It always does. Hey, welcome to the stream, slimy boy. Yeah, this is huge. I mean, plus 14% damage is wonderful. Especially because we really haven't had that good of a weapon this whole time. Alright, and then we have the tungsten balls, which do 8 on their own. That's like a solid, like, what, 30 damage in a single hit? Definitely not horrible. How fast is this? Very slow. I mean, this is extremely slow, so it's actually faster than that. Is it automatic, though? Because if I hold down? No, okay. I was hoping it would just let me hold down, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's really much else we need to collect before we need to just, like, start killing things. I mean, I guess we could go looking for that thing I saw. What does it even do? Well, if you just put the danger hologram on top of your house, yeah. Yeah, I need to listen to what he's saying. How else am I supposed to know what in the world he's talking about? I mean, I still don't, but someday I'll learn it through, like, osmosis. Put on a sweater. My drip is abominable. No, okay, I can't put on the mage hat. We can't go back to mage. As much as I want to. What class are you interested in? I mean, ranger. To be honest, I always play mage, so it's really tempting to go back to it, but I'm trying to do ranger. I'm not that experienced in it. See, are there any better bullets right now? I'm gonna quickly check if there's other varieties of bullets. There's like, okay, there's a list of bullets I can just check. Meteor shot exists, but we can't get that yet. Okay, looks like every other kind of bullet we can't get right now. Currently using the best we have, which is the tungsten. That's pretty good. Flaming swords are huge, and there's a parry mechanic, so melee is actually viable. That's actually kind of hype. Now I'm tempted towards that. I'll stay on my course of ranger until it becomes impossible, if it does. I might quickly just check and see if there's bullets in Calamity. Blood fire bullet, bubonic round, dryad seer, flash round, god slaying slug, hailstorm bullet, hollow point round, holy fire bullet, hyperius bullet, marksman round, mortar round, rubber mortar round. Are any of those available to me? How in the world do you get any of these? Yeah, I need golden bullets and gold coins. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Sorry, Hallow Point round is what I meant to say. Yeah, it looks like all those are late game. Unfortunately. I play Calamity once, only use Mage. That's fair. Honestly, I love Mage. I'm just trying to do something new for once. Though it's hard. I might go back to Mage, because I do just enjoy it a lot. Meteor bolts are pretty good for right now. Oh, wait, yes, they can land now. If we just get lucky and a meteor strikes right now. Any second, though. And a meteor's gonna strike right now. Nope, okay. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen for a bit. We'll just have to wait until that happens. Oh yeah, goblins can invade. That'll be great. Hang on one second, I gotta test this out. Good. That's all I need to say. So I mean that does do 33 damage in a hit. That is nice. I think the meteor's gonna strike right now. Ah, wrong again. It means tinker, which means more accessories at once. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. We're gonna need more tungsten though. So I think tonight we're gonna fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I can pronounce that right, I just choose not to. We just gotta monitor, or we just gotta make sure it doesn't turn night without us being up there. I feel like we're definitely ready for Eye. Maybe over-prepared. Will you fight Torch God? Maybe. I actually never have before. I'm getting the feeling that Eye of Cthulhu is different in Calamity. I've just been getting that vibe. Mainly how I was ready for it earlier and then Apple said, yeah, you're not ready for that. So I'm just gonna take that as a hint that maybe it's a little tougher than I thought. I don't know why I'm shooting down cobwebs. I'm so much of a loot goblin, I just need the cobwebs too, apparently. I don't have my scanner with me. Never mind. Okay, I need to check the time. We'll come back down in a sec. Okay, actually it's getting late. Oh, we need to set up an arena. We have nowhere to fight him. Maybe here? Maybe here? Because we could build our base a little bit more like around here. I mean, this is like our starting hovel. I want to build like an actual place to live soon that looks nice. But that's later. That's once I can gather a lot of materials very quickly. So hard mode pretty much. Grab all this. Cthulhu is way different in death mode, Inferno, so I've been thinking that. I think Revengeance, I have Cthulhu use expert mode moveset. Okay, that's still gonna be different than what I usually play against, so. Oh boy. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flatten this all out. Vengeance Eye of Cthulhu has also changed. Perfect. I am gonna have no clue what's going on. That's okay. We'll learn. And if I fail, then I'll adapt and I'll try it again once I'm ready. We'll get him. I think one of my friends might have seen him on Terraria and wanted to play it as well, just like on their own. And might be having technical issues because I keep seeing someone's playing Terraria in the corner of my screen over and over and over. That's funny. Then you learn to appreciate the dash or you will suffer. Yep. Probably suffer, to be honest, because that's usually how it goes. There we go. Just clean up a bit. The dash on a keybind? Oh yeah, I probably should. I'm not gonna worry about it right now though, since it just doesn't help yet. We can start doing that soon for some of the other bosses. It just barely moves me. Should put adrenaline and rage to the same key. I could do that. That's easy. Where's adrenaline? Okay, it's both on B. I'm just breaking these two. It is almost time. Gotta make sure it's very lit up. Oh wait, I don't have the summon item. I forgot to make it. Just completely forgot. Oops. Kind of important. We can do it in time, I believe. We just have to quickly run over here and jump in the pit. It's totally fine, totally fine. Oh, we're gonna want this as well. Just one of these. I don't even think it's spawning time yet. It's fine. And Cthulhu can spawn randomly at this point in progression if that matters. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe all summons are infinite use, right? Oh, that's awesome if so. That would be super nice. Because that is such a pain in the main game. I hope that's accurate. Okay, let's drop down here. Okay, there we go. Okay, not consumable. That's what we love to see. Wait, actually I just got the apples, you predicted it. Holy cow. Actually called it. Do I have wood on me? Torches? Okay, yes. Ultraviolet campfire. Sunflower. Do I have any other bullets? No. Very good. Okay, can I make a lantern in time? Heart lantern. Where's my lead? Lead, right? Yeah, I think that's the recipe for heart lantern. I don't see it. Is it chain too? Yes. Perfect. Okay. That's like every buff thing I could think of. Okay. 5,000 health, that's a lot. Oh, I should have brought potions. Okay, it has projectiles. Okay, my minion's taking out his. That's at least something. Gotta manage those minions. Actually, I think maybe shotgun might be better on some of these. So then I can just kind of blast the babies. Shoot the babies with a shotgun. I think that'll help. I actually think this is doing more. It is like 3 or 4 projectiles. just gonna spray projectiles in his general direction. Okay, I think that's second phase. Oh, that's a lot of minions. I don't like that. At least they give health. I haven't actually had to use a potion yet, which is nice. Okay, we just got time good. Oh crap. Okay, that was rough. So is this a phase 3? Seems like it. Like he just got faster. This is fine. Yeah, I really gotta get this on elevated platforms. So many of my bullets are just going into the ground. I need to get this guy on platforms. I think I can clutch up anyway, but... Come on. It's so annoying without being able to go into the ground. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Don't forget about your rage. Oh, I did. I did completely. Okay. There we go. Well, that's that done. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I really need platforms. I realized that like halfway through that was really dumb that I didn't. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hey, there's Demonite. A little bit more. So next up is Eye of Cthulhu. Or sorry, not Eye of Cthulhu. We just did that. Eater of Worlds. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably gonna be rough as Ranger. I don't know if there's a particularly good gun for that, at least not one I know of. I don't have any suggestions for that. I'm open to them. Hey, Captain Jimmy, how's it going? Cthulhu is technically an upgrade to your dash, but I think it cancels out the Shade Cloak upgrade. Yeah, I could finally learn how to do this. What would I replace? I guess Flipper. Okay, I need to bind that to something. We could make it shift. Because I'm not really using shift for anything helpful. Where's dash? Dash double tap override is left shift. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. The hot key for torches / glow sticks, that's fine. Who needs them? An interesting thing to say. What you been up to? Oh, black lens. We make sunglasses. Whispers on the high dance in your ears. In ages past, heroes made names for themselves facing such monsters. Now they run rampant, spawning from vile influences left unchecked. They blend well with the horrific injustice of their forebears. Slaying one merely paves the way for a dozen more. Hopefully this does not concern you either. Yeah, not really. Not that concerned. I just killed a big eye. Oh, a Dryad. Okay, so I'm gonna need to figure out a new weapon. I'm buying the hot swap. You won't be able to shoot while dashing. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. Auto select, I think. Oh, sure. It's fine. Let's see. How about relatively popular shorts TikTok today? Minecraft today? Oh, that's cool. Was it like it's like you were in a famous person's short, or I guess somewhat famous. That's cool. I know very little about shorts, except that there's like 30 more coming on this channel soon, because I edited a bunch in one day, but I don't want to do it for a while again. Alright, I think that's good. Auto select? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, that's the one we did. Oh, I can just fight like that. That's kind of silly. Okay, I can get used to that. Oh wait, the Dryad has like a quest marker. Shop. Dev item? Never forgotten friend. Interesting. Jada Orchid. I can't buy that, unfortunately. That's interesting. Status? Ooh. Alright. Well, we can put this up on top of our roof and just look at it, admire it. A toxic downpour falls over the wasteland seas. Well, let's go check that out. Is it just, am I gonna walk over there and just start dying to acid rain? Because that feels like a pretty likely thing to happen. Does he know where? I'm heading to the sulfur place. If there's another spot I should go, I can go in the other direction. I'm not really sure what benefit this is going to have other than literally walking into acid rain and dying. But, you know, I've always wanted to experience being burned alive in acid, so, you know. Now seems like a good time. Oh, we have a storm, but it's going in the correct direction. Line up. Come on, let me out. There we go. Ow. Fine. I don't even know what that is. There's just new creatures out here today. Okay, if you were able to just try out what dying's like without any consequences, like you just come back afterward, would you? Because I feel like I would. Like, it would probably suck. But imagine just knowing what that's like. Just being able to just experience it and like exist anyway. Which I guess some people have just had that happen, huh? Like, I guess dying in a way you couldn't be resuscitated from. Not just like your heart stops and you like get like restarted. No, like we're talking like completely like incinerated or something. Like, I feel like I'd want to know what it's like, even though that would be horrible and probably traumatic. I just repress it, easy. So yeah, it was actually a fun experience. He goes, there is King 12 Ender Pearls and 4 Eyes of Ender for him. We lost like 7 to 8 place rots while we were in the Nether. Oh, that sucks. Sounds fun though. It's been a while since I've done anything with any other creators, to be honest. Only people I've collabed with recently is Spellcheck, and I don't think that counts as a collab if I'm part of that. So, I was in that one tournament recently, and there will be another. I just can't say when, I don't think. But there may be another tournament I'll be in eventually. Oh wait, yeah, no, I completely forgot I was on that other Minecraft server. I have been working on that. I'll probably do another stream on there soon. The thing is, I have something I want to get done on there before I stream again, and it's a lot of work. And I haven't been working on it as much as I should be. Acid Rain cleared 0%. Okay. I see. So it's like a goblin army type vibe. Nuclear Toad. Cool. Okay, this needs to go. Oh, Skyfin, like from the game Skyfin, or whatever. Elder Scrolls Skyfin. They ain't ready for the sniper rifle. Yeah, the Skyfins are actually dangerous. Is that like an acid squirrel? Oh, that's an eel. I gotta lock in. They're actually kind of goated. We're chilling again. Oh, okay, that guy's just gone. Radiator. So I see that the acid rain has called up all of the creatures out of the sea. The acid sea. Come on, just, there we go. I'm guessing these scales are useful for something. Also, I feel like at this rate I'm not going to clear this very fast. Maybe it just doesn't go away until I've cleared it. That'd be nice. I am worried that there's a time limit event, I'm just not going to clear it in time. Oh wait, there's probably a boss or something at the end of this one. Probably fine. How bad can it be? Just snipe the nuclear toads. Okay, these guys are becoming a threat. Oh, actually, shotgun's really good, because then I don't have to aim. I can take him out easily. Easily. Can't speak right now. To be honest, I don't think these enemies are that hard, but if I mess up, we're going all the way back to spawn, and I really don't want to do that. So I need to make sure I am locked in. Do those guys just explode? Good for them. Their main goal is to blow up. Man, that's an old meme though. Still think of that as a new meme. It's just not. Except some pylons. Yeah, I probably should. Okay, 42%. I'm guessing all these sulfuric scales can be used for something. I just gotta figure out exactly what. Okay, if I get close to the nuclear toads, they explode, so let's just not get close to them. There we are. There's so much text I need to read in chat. I can't read right now. I guess I could just pause the game. No. Coward behavior. I'll do both. We'll start working down the list. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'm not about to say. Never actually seriously played Terraria. I tried it like twice, but then got confused and quit the game. Yeah, it is definitely a game you need the Wikipedia for. It is not a self-explanatory game in most cases. Any experienced player to play Terraria with me? I'd be down sometime. I'd be so down. It's a fun game. Okay, if I play Terraria with an experienced player, I'd be like an old brother teaching a young brother a game because mom wants us to get along. It is a very fun game once you just like... Once you... I mean, you kind of gotta like know some stuff or use the wiki though sometimes. There's a lot of stuff I just wouldn't guess. I mean, maybe that's not the experience for everyone, but that's the experience I understand from most people. Terraria is fun with others. I don't know if I'd say more fun with others. I don't know, I do like it quite a lot solo. But then again, most of the solo gameplay I've done on here is through streaming, so I might be biased. I do quite enjoy streaming stuff. Yay, 70%. I wonder if the big evil thing's gonna show. I'm out of bullets. Okay, we're switching over to the bow and arrow. Going medieval on him. The guide is very helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I never use the guide on PC. Unless someone in chat tells me to. Then I sometimes do. Yeah, just tell me when I'll get download on my PC again. Sounds good. I don't know when I'll be free for a while, but I will be very down. Alright, farewell, Les. Yeah, Les, probably good you get some sleep before tomorrow. I mean, we only have a recording in, what, like, oh yeah, under 12 hours. That's gonna be fun. I have some whimsy that I've cooked up. I just think that no matter what I show them, they're gonna interpret it as not whimsy. And who knows, maybe someday I'll test that. Oh, I'm still searching for its eat bug. Yep, today or tomorrow's gonna be the day. I guess today for most people. There's a bunch of guys in here. Like I need to deal with them. Yeah, address the frog in the room. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Okay, we're actually using the dash. We're learning. Holy cow, we're learning. We're learning game mechanics. This is huge. Like the nuclear toads, they're so whimsical. They really are. They just sit there and then explode. I mean, what more do you need out of life? It's like creepers, but lazier. And I just respect that. It's like they're not even gonna move toward me to try and further this goal. It's like, no, I'm just gonna sit here and then you're gonna have to walk over to me and then I'll explode. Just such a power move. Crap, I'm trapped in the cave. Yeah, I gotta just start fighting in the cave, I think. I can't get out right now. I don't know why I'm so bad at trying to get out of this. There we go. Just spam it. Okay. We clutch up. Okay, we're so close. I can't fail now. You're kidding. Oh, please tell. Oh. Was that the end that I caused, or was that just random? Did we run out of time right before the end? Hopefully not. I guess we can figure out what in the world sulfuric scales are for. Maybe they're helpful. It's fine. Okay, good. Stopped at 98%. Oh, that sucks. This is tragic. Alright, tell me what I can make with this. A lot of melee damage. Oh, we can just cause another one. Drain die. Oh, so it's for rogue damage. There's no reward for 100%? Oh, okay. Okay, so that actually didn't really do much. Oh wait, 15 damage toxic though. Acid wood. Oh wait, we actually saw that. I can just go get that. Converts wooden arrows into slow arrows that inflict irradiated. Interesting. So if we went back and got the wood that spawns there, we could make a new bow. Rainworld is hard. I've been trying to beat the Inv campaign on stream completely legitimately, and it's been brutal. I need so many bullets. Okay, that might have been too many. It's okay. We'll top it off at 3,000. Still too bad. Okay. Yeah, this time we won't run out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we need the Toxabo. I think we just have better stuff already. There's our tungsten. Oh, we can put on cool goggles. That's what we need. Oh yeah, there we go. From hat and goggles, it's some damage, so we don't need that. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, bullets. Where's the bullets? They're there. I need 10 more. Alright, that should give us plenty of bullets. I think it might be time we try and get the mini shark. It's 39 gold and 90 silver, though. You know what? How can I make this guy happier? Because we're gonna want him to be happy. So less people nearby, other than Catherine and Belden. Arms dealer in the desert with nurse. We can do that. Sounds like a Clue. That sounds like the ending of a game of Clue. It was the arms dealer in the desert with the nurse. And yes, the nurse is the weapon in that scenario. Alright, let's go and build a nice little house out there. I also have to dig into the ground a bit and find some sandstone. I have an idea for how it would look. What in the world is that? Rot dog. Cool. It's dead now. Alright. We'll build it right next to this little oasis. One of these down either side so I can kind of get something going. Look out, and each NPC has established relationships. As an piece of lore, yeah. This is just a very fun little bit of the game. But it is a little bit hard to get all the NPCs in the right location sometimes. Though then again, I'm just not that experienced with it, so maybe it's easier to remember than there's easier combinations than I've tried to put together. Okay, so why don't we get some nice palm wood as the floor? Now I'm going to need some sandstone. So let's go down and get some. Okay, it doesn't look like I actually have a spot already in the desert. I thought I had one right there, but I guess not. We can just go down right here. Okay, that's it. I gotta kill these guys. I can't keep being lazy. go. This is a blind playthrough, no spoiling. No, like, big spoiling, but if I'm just, like, completely floundering or really confused, then feel free to, like, give me a little pointer in the right direction. Not super strict, but generally, like, you know, trying not to say, like, endgame stuff too much. Right, now we just need to collect a bunch of this. Oh, I need actually inventory space. I kind of dig around down here a bit until I get everything I need. There's a lot of good hardened sand and sandstone. Mostly sandstone, though. Wait, if I use my hammer on the background here, can I collect it? No. I want to make this house actually good, because this one's intended to be a more permanent establishment than any of the other ones. The other ones were just temporary. This is... I actually want to do something real this time. Oh, that was great. That was perfect. Storm Lion Mandible. That. I think you can collect natural walls. Yeah, won't let me. Tragic, but we can make some. I kind of want to build, like, I don't even know the style. I'm trying to think of the architectural styles named. If you find Golfer, be aware the Dryad hates him. That makes sense. I do too. Alright, 216? We could see if that's enough. I don't know if it will be. Forgot that that sand was in one of the chests as well. We gotta find that now. Where is it? It's in that one. Alright. Hey, we can ask the guide about the Storm Lion Mandible. What can I craft with that? Grants electrifying field that slows enemies. Does reduce the pace of visibility is disabled. Max number of minions, some damage by 7. Desert Prowler hat, that's rogue. Tequila, that's what we need. Summons the desert script. Okay, that we need. No chest organization? Yeah, not yet. We'll get it once I build a more permanent house. Okay. So I need another mandible and then we can fight Desert Scourge. Oh, also Crack Shop Cult. Very slow speed. Just right click to toss a copper coin in the air. Striking coin the bullet causes it to ricochet into the nearest enemy. That's crazy. Storm Surge. Fires a blue shockwave that passes through blood. That's quite nice, actually. Does not consume ammo. Pearl Shard, Sea Prism, Navy Stone. We don't have everything on that. I don't think. I don't know where to get all of that yet, but that's cool. Passing through blocks is quite nice. Desert Scourge is good for rogue class. Yeah. I mean, I assume so. I am unfortunately not that. So we'll have to figure this out the other way. Let's see, it's... Is that pre? I have Cthulhu in progression. Okay. Did you get the life form analyzer? I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do it. Because I'll need to make it into something else later. Where is he? Let's go grab it. Just so I have it for later so I can make the phone. Calamity actually points to where rare enemy. Oh, interesting. Huh. It's a little different, I guess. Alright, so I need sandstone, but first we need a nice palmwood workbench. Can I turn sandstone to like sandstone brick? No, I can't. That's okay. Okay, I thought I'd be able to make... I'd be able to make sandstone wall, but okay, that's okay. We can manage without it. What's going on over here? Nidrian? Go away, Nidrian. No one invited you. This guy. Yeah, heavy workbench. Oh yeah. Where do I make a heavy workbench? Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Normal wiki for that. Heavy workbench. Crafting wood, iron. Okay. Or sorry, wood or lead. Oh, I can just make that here. I can just do that. Adrian is also a pretty king slime mini boss. Oh, we've killed at least one of those before. I did not realize that was a mini boss. Didn't seem like one. Oh, I need an anvil. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go back. We're not far. We stand right here. Okay, make a heavy workbench. Oh, Rebecca. Giant clam before Desert Scourge. Okay. We can do that. Oh, yeah, I just realized we can pretty much do King Slime. I bet we have enough materials if we can just find a ruby. Alright, put heavy workbench down. And that did... That gave us sulfurous sand wall, not quite what I was looking for. Unfortunately. Is there a way this just connects to everything? No. Okay, since this doesn't connect to like anything, I think we're just gonna have to give it up on that one. I'm changing my plans a little bit. Oh wait, this will actually do. Oh yeah, this will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to go one more taller. I'll make something nice for them to live in. It's gonna be one house to share. There we go. Then we put in the next floor. Just gonna go like right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 is where the roof is. There we go. That's a decent shape. That's something. And then we break it open with sandstone. Please break this part. That's a key. I should really put more effort into my NPC houses. I genuinely do enjoy making nice things in this game. So many times I get so lazy. There's one thing that streaming definitely has to be more accountable for. I'll be honest, usually I don't do this. This is a rare occasion for me. Okay. Oh, we need a door up here, I just realized. So we'll need, I also need a floor. Do that. And then we get a bunch of palm wood. Cute little house. I don't think I need this many. I just need one diagonally. Let me swap that out with a hammer. Oh wait, no, it's the other one that I still need. Break these. And then we hammer each of these. And then we go across with these. There we go. And turn that all back into palm wood. Need a little bit of a door up here. Let's fix that little crack in the floor that I made earlier. For a background, can I make a background wall out of sandstone slab? Because that would be great. I don't think so. Should build something like a foundation under the house? Yeah, probably. Let's get a background wall. We could just do the palm wood wall. Let's see how that would look. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I don't want to destroy all the palm trees here. But a few over here might be a necessary sacrifice. Actually, I guess we know just plant more. Because I think just putting acorns down over here will do it. Let's get all of the palm wood. Yeah, what are all my options here? Got cactuses. Nasty Chala. Interesting. Yeah, okay, we need a little bit more of this, regardless. I was gonna sneeze, so I muted, and then it just didn't. Alright, if you can fill that in. I would have liked to do a different background, but that's okay. Just work with what's available to us. Put that in there. Palmwood table. Palmwood chair. And then I need a little bit of torch. Then we go different place mode. Oh. Trying to build here, zombie. You don't understand. We're gonna need this back. I need to go back to base for some things. Can bring out some water leaf. Maybe a chest might be nice for decoration. I have some extra sand actually that I previously harvested, so I don't have to go dig more. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we need to go get some sand real quick. I used to have this terrible habit of putting the party girl in space only because it's funny. So she's as far as possible from everyone else. Crazy. Psychopath behavior. That's coming from me. Get back. There we go. Hey, Nitrogen. How's it going, Nitrogen? Blast this guy. Okay. Alright, I got a little bit of sand. I think I need more though. Go get some from down here. I don't need much. it. Glass. Alright. Glass is going to be helpful. Oh wow, bone javelins. I don't really need that. Will we give him a cooking pot? I'm sure they'd appreciate that. Some wine glasses, I think, would be called for. Yeah, I think that's nice. So we'll go add some windows real quick. If you build the guide's house now, you don't need to throw it down to lava. Some of the wall flesh, you can drop the actual guide into lava. That's wonderful. That's a feature. I'm so glad that's a thing that you can do. Alright. Yeah, we might need to put down some stuff in the chest real quick. Put the cooking pot down over here. Which I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I might need to make a sawmill. So we're just doing like side quest after. Okay, this guy's back. Get out of here. Bro, I've killed you like 8 times. Go away. You can't be in here. Just keep putting more of these in the chest. Gosh, just let me... please. Just let me build. Why are there so many of you? Please. Please, game. Just let me put windows on this fine little home. Imagine you're being a construction crew and like this is what you have to put up with. I'd quit. Yeah, also I'm changing plans again. Sorry, is that another guy? I look away for 1 second. How kind of them. It's like I got a quick stab. Get rid of a bunch of stuff. This back. Alright, we get all my stuff back. And we go back to building this house. I will finish this thing. Please, zombies. Just a moment of peace. Toxic downpour. We don't need that. We already did that. There we go, that's nice. I think I like that window design. Finally picked one. And I think I want to bring this down right here. I can do this. I can do that kind of situation. Yeah, I actually don't think that looks right with this build. Maybe that kind of vibe. Just a couple windows off to the side. Has a range scales in your progression up to tier 3. Okay. So we'll have to check back on it eventually. There we go. A couple more windows. It's quite nice. So we put down this, and this. Put down a stool right there. Kind of limited in what I can do, but we can get some stuff going. I think that looks as good. Wow, sulfur already cleared. Cool. Okay. So now, we'll probably decorate this more later. There we go. Now they can move in here. It's a nice little place to live in the desert. You know, actually for his gun making, I think it's only right that I move the stool. Put that over there. We can give him a heavy workbench. And I believe we can also do one of these. There we go. See, anything else I want to add? I think that might be it for now. Maybe like one of these outside in the front. Nice little lawn thing. There we go. I think the arms dealer should be happy now. Alright, keep can spawn now. So is a ranger set. Ooh. Okay, it looks like they are actively leaving. 52 gold. What in the world? That's crazy. Just gotta get all this. Let me just put that up. Okay, I might need to change what key this is. I do keep just dashing away from the thing I'm trying to put away. Okay, have they left? Oh, they're walking right now. I think, okay, if we restart the world, I think they'll teleport over. Nope, they're just gonna take a while. Alright. By not making fossil armor, is fossil armor good? I don't really know. Sec. Fossil, those are the fossil armor. What does it do? 20% chance to save ammo. It's pretty solid. Defense 13 is a set. I think that, yeah, that's just so much less than what I have right now. Just 16. Actually, it's not that much, it's like 3. So I'm getting a lot of defense from a couple different things in here. There we go. Come on, you gotta walk faster, man. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I need from here. Oh look, the painter's here. So I'm thinking we go find and kill a giant clam. I think that sounds like a good plan right now. Oh, it's 11. We're way... Okay, we might be like an hour past when I was playing an extreme. I kind of forgot. Mainly because I had some stuff I need to get done today. It's fine. It's fine. Giant clam is an easy boss? Okay. So... it's in Sunken Sea, from what I understand. So we'll go down. And I'll ride that rail. Then we'll go this way. There's rubies for later as well for King Slime, who is also an easy boss. At least normally is. I don't know if it's the same. Alright, what in the world down here might spawn a giant clam? I guess I did see a mini giant clam earlier. So maybe that. Or is unaffected by gravity in Sunken Sea. Oh, that's cool. I didn't. So like if I do this... lives. Giant Clam is after Desert Scourge. Oh, okay. How dare I be deceived? Oh, there's a clam. That's definitely the one you guys are talking about. Clam. Oh my gosh, it's him. Oh my gosh, it's him. We gotta take him out. It's gonna be the fight of my life down here. Whoa. We did it. Alright, so is Giant Clam off limits? I'm gonna check real quick on the wiki. So, Giant Clam. So I can see after defeating Desert Scourge. Okay. Unfortunately. Alright, I've got something else I can kill. I think we have the materials for it at least. Here's my platinum. So, yeah. One sec, I gotta check something on the wiki. Okay, King Slime is spawned with... what's the thing called? Slime Crown. Which is crafted with a Platinum Crown or Gel. Platinum Crown is 5 Platinum Bars and a Ruby. I think we have the 5 Platinum Bars in here. And we saw a Ruby down here, so we'll go grab that. Then we can go craft it, and then we can fight him. I want to make sure we get in one more boss fight. Even if it's an easy one. Right up here should be some rubies. That's fine, we can just get the one. Okay. Platinum Crown. We take that. Swap this out. Now we just speed run over to the corruption for our nearest known demon altar. Looks like he's in a pit. Cool. She'll find his way eventually. There's the Hive Tumor thing. For the essentially just brain of Cthulhu. Go down here. Okay, craft the Slime Crown. We need to go home. I believe you can summon King Slime during the day, right? Here it comes. I'm gonna use this gun because... or sorry, actually I meant the other gun. I think all projectiles should hit him every time. And it can take out some of his babies. I really gotta get like the layers to this arena. I should get my summon involved. Yeah, he's bringing back actually quite a few slimes. I gotta deal with some of them. Okay, what in the world is that gemstone up there doing? Can I do the callback thing? I really don't want to lose to King Slime. This is gonna be embarrassing if I do. Even a harder version of King Slime, it's gonna be embarrassing. I'm never gonna be able to live that down. Yes, fight. There we go. That went embarrassingly bad, even without dying. That was something. I was fumbling hard there. You lost the adrenaline? Oh, I never even knew it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be usually asking on streams on other topics, but 2 commands used in the command block chain to remove the chain after it summons the husk. I'm down to answer that, even if it's like a different stream. What specifically are you referencing would be my only question. Because there's a couple things that you could mean by that. King Slime drops from crafting stage, right? Oh, does it? Oh, I can hold this. Given time, these gelatinous creatures absorb each other and slowly grow in both size and strength. There's little need to worry about this. Naturally, slimes are nearly mindless and amass only by chance, but it appears they are capable of absorbing knowledge, if only in rudimentary form. Like when you enter a room, what is the command block chain you use for it to summon a mob whenever you enter a room? So that's actually funny you bring that up, because that's getting overhauled by next video. I've realized that that is the main cause of lag. So I would just say, don't do what I did. What I did is made it so there's a repeating command block that does a test for command for a player beneath it, pretty much. It's just looking for a player within a radius of the block where the door is. And then every time it makes a new copy of that room, it's just making more copies of that. I have a new system I'm going to test out soon. Hopefully we'll fix the lag issues with that, because it won't be a bunch of command blocks. It'll just be like one thing. Still work in progress, though. See if there's the solidifier. So, I mean, do I need the solidifier? I mean, it's funny, but I don't really think I need it that much. So we can put the King Slime relic up here for fun. Increases visibility range in the abyss. Cool. Cool, that sounds cool. Interesting. How do you clear enemies when you reset the dungeon? Kill at E type equal or family equals monster. That's it. Yeah, I know that would save my life too. And also let's see. Yep, you use structure block. I do know how to use structure blocks. I just prefer to use the clone commands. See, slimes become friendly. That's pretty good. But not good enough. I mean, I think that might be it for today. I'm actually gonna make another chest though, so I can stash more items away before I have to sort anything. Oh yeah, let's just put some on the roof. That'll be fine. One there, one there. This is fine. See, it'd be really cool if later in the game you had a hard mode or harder, increase the healing rooms. You heal. Let's see. Oh, like having a certain amount of heals, you press a button to heal. I mean, that's just healing potions, if I understand correctly. Yeah, I gotta change the shift thing so I can move items properly again. I'll have to rebind the dash to something else. See. When you press the button, it rains you over time. I mean, I the reason I have a press button is I want it so you're ready for it. Like, I want the player to have a moment. That pig? 2,000 health? Chat, we're doing something today. Am I a bad person? I don't even want that. Okay, well, that was my bad. Let's see, slowly wean the players off heals until they only get one healing potion every other boss fight. I have separate rooms for in saturation. Like you run out of hunger. Running out of hunger would make it impossible. Unfortunately, it would make it so you can soft lock yourself if you could run out of hunger. Because there's certain rooms you have to sprint. So if you ever ran down on hunger, it would instantly soft lock the game because you couldn't make certain jumps if you couldn't get more. Would be the issue with that, and that's why there's saturation currently, just perpetually. I don't want to overload the player with like too many mechanics, especially because feature creep can get really real with games like these. So I'm working on the roguelike game. I'm probably not going to be adding a lot of new major features. It's probably going to be mostly content updates from this point forward. Instead of adding full new like game mechanics, unless they're like regional game mechanics, which there is a new regional game mechanic in the works right now, called brine pools. But yeah, I just want to make sure the player isn't just overwhelmed with a bunch of mechanics all the time. There is a hard mode now, though. That is one thing we did add. I think it was like mentioned in the most recent episode, maybe like briefly. Maybe? I don't know. Was it? I actually have no idea. Now I'm questioning it. I think it was. Probably. I don't know. I check. Is it possible to do the sunken seas thing where water is unaffected by gravity? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it is. Mayhaps I might be planning to do some way of keeping water in the air. You tuned into streams around the time of hard modes now? So, okay. Yeah, sometimes I forget what's actually been in videos. I have a feeling there's going to be a little bit of time where people are definitely not going to be on the same page with where that thing is in development. because there are 30 more YouTube shorts scheduled that span every Friday, Sunday, and Monday at noon MST up until May 17th. Let's see, have you slain the Spire 2 yet? I have not played that yet. I just have a lot of games I'm playing right now. Like, I've been replaying Dying Light 2, been playing this, and then a bunch of other stuff. It's gonna take breaks and stuff sometimes, probably gonna be more lurking unless we're doing a multi-stream like a roguelike and Terraria. It's gonna take breaks sometimes, yeah. In fact, I actually thought of my new solution today, and I think I kind of want to... I don't want to fully reveal what my new lag solution is, because I think it'll be fun, because it is so simple and effective if it'll work. That I think it'll be a very cool thing to show in videos, or like all at once on stream if I can get it working. It is going to be like 2 hours, 3 hours of retrofitting the game though. Which is probably gonna be tomorrow after I finish recording Spellcheck, which reminds me, since we're ending stream, and I completely forgot we were ending stream for a second. If you're interested, go check out Spellcheck, link in the description. I say it every stream because I'm contractually... Okay, chat, I'll come clean. I'm not technically contractually required. I am honestly... I'm kind of the main marketing person for Spellcheck. So I'm the one who tells me I have to say that every stream. But I will anyway. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys in a future stream. Bye everyone.